All right, it is Monday, and we're in Proverbs chapter 14, verse 23. In all labor there is profit, but idle chatter leads only to poverty. All right, what's God saying here? In all labor, I mean, when you work at something, there's something about it. When you work at something and you complete it, you feel so much better about it. Idle chatter means we're going to talk, but get nothing done leads to poverty. You want it. God blesses those who put their hand to the thing, who do things, who are not just sitting down waiting for it to happen. When you do that, when you idle chatter, you're putting your hands in someone else. God says, no, you don't need to do that. I created you with abilities and talents, and everybody has talents and abilities. God has so many great things for you, and He wants to know, will you do that? And that leads to profit. Verse 24, the crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of fools is folly. Once again, a lot of verses about fools in the book of Proverbs. The crown of the wise, which is riches. Riches is knowing how to solve a problem, how to get through an issue, how to create happiness in your life, how to have peace in your life without having someone else have to come in and do it for you. That's an amazing thing. But the foolishness of fools is folly. What's folly? Doing things on a whim, not having any plan, just putting out there and hoping it sticks against the wall, and also doing the same thing over again, getting the same result. It's called insanity, right? That's exactly what God is talking about here. Because the crown of the wise, a wise person goes, that's not working so well. Let's see if we can try something else. How about let's follow some other verses in the Bible, like, hey, this isn't working. Maybe what I know isn't good enough. Maybe I need to bring in some other counselors and bringing counselors who know more than me, people that can help me, who have my best interests in mind. Fools, then, they don't do that, or they get counsel from people who don't know any better and look just like them. God is talking about that. It makes a big difference between those who are wise and those who are foolish. Verse 25, a true witness delivers souls, but a deceitful witness speaks lies. What's this saying here? It's basically saying a true person looks out for others, where a person who lies only looks out for themselves. And it really is the truth. You don't lie for other people, really. You lie. Why do people lie? Because they want to protect themselves. Because they know if they tell the truth, it's going to help someone else and not themselves. God says, look out for others. You know what? When you do that, you know what's going to happen? Others are going to then look out for you. You want to have a happy life. You want a happy, fulfilled life. Practice this verse, and it'll change the dynamics of your relationships around you. Verse 26, in the fear of the Lord there is strong confidence, and his children will have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to turn one away from the snares of death. Okay, so what's he saying here? That there is strong confidence in the fear of the Lord. And not the fear of being, I'm afraid of God, but the fear of the Lord is being afraid of not being with God. Realizing that being with God is the best place to be. That should give you a strong confidence, because God says, I am there for you at all times. God says, I want you to be confident in all that you do. And by making sure you're with me, by making sure you stay in my presence, let God envelop you. Not just with God, but in God's presence, where God is all around you. And that means nothing else can get to you. You have strong confidence because they have to go through God to get to you. What a great thing. And his children have a place of refuge. We're looking for a place of safety. That's what a place of refuge is. Being in the presence of God is the most safe place you can ever be, no matter what's going on in this world. Verse 28, in the multitude of people is a king's honor, but in the lack of people is the downfall of a prince. What's he saying there? You can't be a leader if there's no one following you. And a good leader has people that will defend them, that will be there for them, that will help them accomplish a mighty goal, a kingdom to create a king. King wants to create a kingdom, a thing where people are blessed and going forward. But a lack of people is the downfall of a prince. When people aren't with you, you can call yourself the leader, but they're not with you. Okay, then are you really the leader if they're not actually with you, following in step with you? And you don't have to be a leader of a lot of people to be a leader. I mean, those around you, your family, your friends, are you leading them to Jesus? Are you leading them in the right way to live? Are you leading them to wisdom at the very least, so they can have a better life and then say, man, where'd that come from? From Jesus Christ. What an amazing thing that can be. Well, I hope you have a great day. And remember, Jesus loves you. I love you, and you're absolutely awesome.